Hey, welcome to another episode of Good Morning Soul, everybody. And today I'm going to talking about another one of my favorite things. I'm going to be talking about my favorite color. And again, I don't know if you guys have seen or if I've even uploaded the episode where I talk about my favorite number. Colors, again, are kind of like it's kind of silly to talk about a favorite color. We see so many colors every day. I love all the colors. I'm obsessed with all the colors. I am a color boy. Like, I fucking love art and just looking at things and studying things. And like every art piece, all my screensavers, all of my things I've collected in my house, they all have color. They all use color in interesting ways. All my videos have cool color corrections, and all of my art, like, that I experience, like all the movies I watch, the games I play, they're all colorful. They all use colors in dynamic ways. And to like put one color above the other is kind of like weird, because it's like, how are you gonna judge like all the color that you've seen in your entire life and try to rank that, you know? And there's so many different hues and different like little like alterations of color, and when color is seen on a screen, if it's seen like in person on a canvas, if it's seen in clothing, it's all being used different. So like my favorite color is silver, and there's not that many silver clothings or silver whatever. But when I say like why I like silver so much, it means a lot of different things. I like an aesthetic I really seem to like is like things that are black and white. My favorite animal is a zebra, black and white. Like usually like outfits that I think are like the best, or like styles. Black and white is always like something I really like about that. A lot of like, again, the art I experience whenever there's like I don't like things in black and white, like old timey, like that's obviously has its own like reason to like that, but like black and white, like you know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to say here. I enjoy those colors. They match well. I fuck with that, right? I'm all about that. And silver is like the best of both of those worlds. Like a dark silver might as well be black. A bright silver might as well be white. And like whenever you need to like use black and white, you can use silver. And like growing up, I remember I watched Power Rangers. The silver Power Ranger was pretty dope, if I say so myself. And there's also a bunch of other little things that in my life, like I really like the Pokemon game Soul Silver. That's like my favorite Pokemon game, unless you count Pokemon Go. Yeah, and Lugia is, he's not actually silver. He's white and has like a light blue underbelly, but he like is associated with silver. So yeah, silver like a lot of the times like isn't used to its full potential. I feel like a lot more things like could be silver. Like people just use white and black, I think, more often than not. But yeah, and like the first novel I ever wrote, and I still haven't finished it. I got like halfway through it, but the main character, like, he had silver hair and silver eyes. Like everyone in that book and in all of my books is gonna have crazy hair and crazy eye colors. Like I'm not gonna have boring like, oh, this character has short brown hair. Like if I'm writing a book and the character is literally whatever my imagination wants it to be, and this goes for any author, why not make it more than it can be more than it needs to be, right? So why not have crazy fucking colors? Like because when I read books, when I read books, I like skim it way more than I should. But when I read books, how I should be reading books, and that is to like open your mind and to study everything that's on the page and to envision in your mind and try to make it as beautiful in your mind as possible, right? And like I remember so many scenes with this character, the main character who had the silver hair and the silver eyes, and it's just so beautiful. And I think that when I decided that that was gonna be that character's hair color, like my main character, like, oh, what are his colors gonna be? Silver. I really, and you know, like whenever I see like something that's like really like contrasting black and whites, or when I see that kind of stuff, like, and I have a lot of baseball tees that are black and white, I really enjoy those colors. But at the same time, you can use just alternate like hues of silver, and that looks just as good. And I trust me, I really like bright sky blue. Sky blue is also might as well be one of my favorite colors. I really like royal purple, like the YouTube red color. I really like. I like, obviously brown, not that good of a color. Yellow, not that good of a color when comparing it to other colors. You know, blue is obviously amazing because there's so many alterations of blue and they're all pretty. But at the same time, like, I'm talking about colors like they're like these physical things. But you know, I like gold, but gold, like, a lot of the times it's like it kind of like it looks like coppery, like it looks gross some of the times whenever you use gold. Like bright gold I fuck with. Like sun baked gold, like that's my shit. And again, sky blue is up there. There's a lot of like I think of like some of my favorite like illustrations. I remember I really liked green as a kid, but green obviously isn't that good because like unless you're using it for like nature or like neon, like it's not gonna be that useful, and it's not gonna be that pretty. You know, pink, pink isn't like an amazing color because it can only be used for so many things. But I do know like one of my characters, like pink and black is like the color scheme, and like I fuck with that. I fuck with like the pink that's in like the Pokemon Pearl cover, like that hue of pink. What other colors are there? I'm literally looking around my room just to study colors, and like I don't think people use them enough. The yellow that's actually in like movie covers, like a bright like Nightcrawler, like the font of Nightcrawler, like that bright yellow that like really puts like a stamp on the movie cover. I really like that. But with silver, there's like an elegance to it. There's like a royalty to it, and there's a mystical to it. I'm laughing at my own joke. There's a mystic to silver. There's this like God, like if he had an eye color, it should be silver. I decided because I think so. I mean, who knows? I don't know what fucking God looks like. He could look like a whole bunch of shit. I mean, he's probably not a he, it's probably an it, but that's besides the point. That's if he exists at all, but that's a video for another time. But I do think like silver, like whenever, like I'm kind of glad it's not used as much, because whenever I see like a character, like a lot of times it will be like knights, like stuff like in a big castle, and they'll have like a big silver throne and just like or like silver capes, stuff like that. And another good thing about silver, like white and black are great because they can be used with pretty much any color. I mean, you're gonna get some weird color combinations with like black and shit brown and black and puke green. Those probably aren't gonna be that great together. But silver, surprisingly, like silver and like that royal purple I was talking about, those go great. Silver and red can be worked really good. Silver and blue can be worked really good. Like silver and orange, stuff like that, that's probably not gonna work that great. But there's so many good combinations that silver can be used for it. And it's kind of just like black and white. Like black and white like can be used for so many things, and silver combines both of them, right? Depending on like what hue you're going for. And silver can be kind of gross sometimes. Like really dark silver just kind of looks like like an old piece of metal, and that's not attractive. But like, I think I gravitate more towards the brighter silvers. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Like I said, all colors are great. Like, it's how you use them, right? Like, it's how you use them at the end of the day. But if I were, like, if someone put a gun up to my head and was like, what's your favorite color? Like, silver. Like, it's fucking dope. And obviously, like, colors, like, just saying them has, like, a ring to them. And silver, that sounds silver. Whereas, like, brown. Do you like brown? Orange, that sounds silly. Yellow, I couldn't even pronounce yellow for most of my, like, childhood. Red, that's simple. Blue, that's simple. Purple sounds kind of cool, but it's a little like purple, like it's or there's that sound. Silver sounds dope. Green just sounds pleasant. But yeah, this is a color episode of Good Morning Soul. Maybe the rest of your day you'll just be thinking about colors. What's your favorite color? How do you like colors being used? What's your favorite color combinations? Yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching another episode of Good Morning Soul, and I'll see you tomorrow. And with that, I leave you.